little piece, a nugget of some college football before we dive into the NFL. The game of the week that I'm going to be juiced up on, I believe it's Wednesday night, the Cheez-It Bowl. Clemson favored by a point over Iowa State. So Breece Hall isn't playing, their star running back. Xavier Hutchinson, the star receiver, said he's coming back for another year at Iowa State. Made some big plays for the Cyclones this year. Brock Purdy's going to be playing their senior quarterback. He's going to be moving on, he graduated, hopefully going to the NFL in his mind. But this is why I think it's intriguing. Not a great season for Iowa State, 7-5. I guarantee you, Matt Campbell's not feeling great, about how it went down. This was supposed to be the year that they get it done, and they lose to Iowa early in the season, and things kind of snowball a little bit. And then now Breece Hall opts out for the game. So that's less than ideal when it comes to that. But they're going to be fired up. They're going to be ready to go. They're playing. If you would have told them at the beginning of the season, you're going to play Clemson in the bowl game, they probably would have thought they were making the college football playoff. Now, this isn't the playoff, and Clemson obviously wasn't as good. They were 9-3. Lost to Georgia, struggled a little bit in the ACC, had a couple of losses, but finished really, really strong. Now, they've had some departures. Brent Venables is gone. They've lost defensive coordinator. They've lost some offensive staff as well. They're in a state of transition, losing both coordinators. Let's see how far DJ Uiagalelei has come. Let's see how far that Clemson offense has come against a pretty good, when they put it together, Cyclone defense. And so this is a matchup that I would have said at the beginning of the season, this could have been maybe a semifinal matchup. Even after Clemson lost to Georgia, you're thinking, man, Clemson defense is good. Got some dudes out there. And Iowa State, they had all this offensive firepower. Now they're going to be, like I said, without a little bit of it, with Breece Hall opting out, the star running back, and moving on. They still have a lot of guys there. They talk about not having 5-star recruits, but 5-star culture. And so this will be a battle of that, because both of these programs, I think, pride themselves on culture and developing players. Clemson probably gets a little better player, but I think that this is something that's going to be really big and very, very exciting. It's the bowl game of the week outside of, once we get to the weekend and the New Year's Six and semifinal and all those things, it's a lot different. And so, for a midweek bowl game, something that's going on that maybe might not attract a lot of your attention, may I steer you towards this game, because I think it should be a good one. I said the line's really tight, and it's two teams that at the beginning of the year had high expectations.